Academy Awards of Track and Field. The winner is Galen Rupp.
You know, this is just what our sport needs. You know, it's more stuff like this to raise the profile and, you know, get it back on the national stage.
It feels good. It feels like an exclamation point at the end of a full year and outstanding year. I'm so excited.
Every time when I get my name mentioned along with Jesse Owens and all these other guys, these great names in track and field, and also to be named for these great awards, the Bowerman Awards, you know, it's just I'm very humbled to be just in that position.
It's the 2012 winner of the Bowerman Award for the women from Louisiana State University, Kimberlyn Duncan.
On behalf of LSU, thanks for this prestigious award. To the ladies out here, I'm very proud of you guys to be even here with you guys and nominated.
And this being named the best college athlete in 2010 makes me feel good, and I get to be a part of it for as long as the Bowerman Awards are, you know, going on.
I was really nervous. I wanted to link hands with Kimberly, but everybody had their hands, you know, crouched together. I'm just like, okay, I'll just do that to mine too.
The Bowerman for 2012, Cam Levins.
It was an honest surprise reaction from me. I did not expect that at all.
Has to be the most prestigious award in the NCAA because the athletes in track and field are world class.
Good afternoon, track and field fans, and thank you for joining us for a very special moment on the collegiate calendar. The announcement of the men's finalists for the Bowerman Trophy, collegiate track and field's highest individual honor. I'm Kyle Twilliger with the U.S. Track and Field and Cross Country Coaches Association, or USTFCCCA for short, and we're broadcasting here in New Orleans, Louisiana, site of our national office. Now, over the next few minutes, we're going to take the 10 semifinalist men who were named in mid-June and narrow them down to just 3 finalists who will contend for track and field's most iconic trophy. It's iconic not just for its looks, as you can see here, but it's iconic because of the men who have won it in the past, many of whom you probably recognized in the introductory video just a moment ago. 2009 winner and Olympic silver medalist Galen Rupp of Oregon, 2010 winner Ashton Eaton of Oregon, a world record holder, Olympic champion, and world champion, 2011 winner Ngoni Makusha of Florida State, a bronze medalist in 2011, 2012 winner Cam Levins of Southern Utah, and 2013 winner Derek Druin of Indiana, a bronze medalist in both the Olympics and the World Championships in each of the past 2 seasons. Before narrowing the field from 10 to just 3, let's lay out the ground rules for the Bowerman. As mentioned before, this is collegiate track and field's highest individual honor, named after legendary Oregon coach Bill Bowerman and first awarded by the USTFCCCA in 2009. There's just one trophy, and it can be won by either a track athlete, a field athlete, or someone who does both. Now, who is eligible to win the Bowerman Trophy? That would be any collegiate track and field student athlete based on their performances from both the collegiate indoor and outdoor track and field seasons. No cross country, and nothing beyond the final day of the NCAA Division I Outdoor Championships will count towards the award. Last month, 10 semifinalists were named by the Bowerman Watchlist committees, 3 of whom were voted as finalists by the Bowerman Advisory Board, a collection of experts from across the country in track and field. After a vote that runs from July 28th through mid-August, including a fan vote, which we'll talk about later, the winners will be announced December 17th at the USTFCCCA convention held at the JW Marriott Desert Ridge in Phoenix, Arizona. Everyone on the same page now? Good. Let's cut to the chase and name these 3 finalists. Quickly, here are the 10 student athletes battling for the 3 finalist positions. Freshman hurdler Devin Allen of Oregon, freshman sprinter Trayvon Bromell of Baylor, freshman distance runner Edward Cheserek of Oregon, junior thrower Ryan Krauser of Texas, junior jumper Marquise Dendy of Florida, his Florida teammate sprinter Dedrick Dukes, the lone senior and returning finalist from 2013, Arizona distance runner Lawi Lelang, junior sprinter Dion Lendor of Texas A&M, sophomore middle distance runner Brandon McBride of Mississippi State, and rounding out the semifinal 10 is junior distance runner Anthony Rotich of UTEP. Alright, there's your 10 men, so without any further ado, let's cut the lights, cue the music, and get ready because it's time for your 3 finalists presented in a randomly selected order. Your first finalist, he was a champion both indoors and out, and one of the best collegians all time in his signature event. He's from the Lone Star State, is Texas A&M's Dion Lendor. 2014's King of the Quarter Mile went undefeated in 8 finals at 400 meters, including a sweep of the national titles. He clocked 45.03 indoors to move to number 4 all-time among collegians, and 44.36 outdoors to jump to number 8 all-time, both en route to SEC championships. He also played crucial roles as the anchor on both the Aggies' outdoor 4x400 relay that missed the collegiate record by just 1/100th of a second at the NCAA championships, as well as their 4x1 relay. He is Texas A&M's first male finalist and will hope to join 2011 Women's The Bowerman winner, Jessica Beard, to make Texas A&M the first school to win both a men and a women's trophy. Joining Lendor in Phoenix for the award show at December's USTFCCA convention will be one of this year's many outstanding first-year phenoms, Edward Cheserek of Oregon. In just his first year as a collegian, Cheserek won an incredible 3 individual national titles and was runner-up in another. Indoors, he claimed NCAA titles at both 3,000 and 5,000 meters, the latter over collegiate record holder Lowie Lang. Outdoors, he earned the 10,000 meters crown and missed out by just fractions of a second on the 5,000 meters title, behind Lang with the 8th fastest collegiate time ever. From 10,000 meters all the way down to 1,500, he ended up the number 9 all-time runner at that distance after finishing runner-up to Lang by hundredths of a second at the fastest ever conference championships 1,500, and was the key member of Oregon's Penn Relays winning DMR and 4x-mile relay teams. He would be the 3rd man to win the Bowerman from Oregon, and is the 4th Duck to be named a finalist along with Rupp, Eaton, and Andrew Wheating. Just one spot remains now to accompany Lendor and Cheserek to the desert of Arizona, but he won't have to travel far to get there. It's Lowie Lang of Arizona. His indoor season included collegiate record in the mile and narrow runner-up finishes at the NCAA championships indoors in the mile to Rotich and Cheserek at 5,000 meters. He would get his revenge outdoors, however. After running the number 7 time in collegiate history at 1,500 meters to win the Pac-12 title over rival Cheserek, he defeated the young Duck in front of his hometown Hayward Field crowd at 5,000 meters in an NCAA meet record of 13:18.36 to move to number 4 all-time among collegians. He came within steps of winning the 1,500 meters national title just one day later, but came up just shy to another hometown Eugene favorite and 2-time defending champion Mac Fleet. Lang is a finalist for the 2nd consecutive season, joining Ashton Eaton as the only other man to have accomplished that feat in the award's history. If you recall, Eaton won the trophy in his 2nd go-around in 2010. Well, there you have it, folks. The 3 finalists are set. Edward Cheserek of Oregon, Lowie Lang of Arizona, and Dion Lendor of Texas A&M. You, that's right, you, the fans, will have an important role to play as this process rolls forward. Check out the Bowerman's Twitter and Facebook accounts to show your support for your favorite finalists by sharing and retweeting the commemorative graphics on those pages. Fans will also have a vote in the process beginning on July 28th, so be sure to spread the word for your favorite finalist using the hashtags VoteCheserek, VoteLang, or VoteLendor, and be sure to visit thebowerman.org to cast your vote. That wraps up today's announcement, but be sure to tune back in tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern Time for the announcement of the women's finalists for the Bowerman. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.